If you're an Amazon seller and currently being stuck with one of your product that you're not able to sell and it's take up a lot of your inventory space in Amazon, here's a video that will be very helpful to you. Now, welcome back, Shifu Warrior. My name is Justin. If you're new here, just want to say hi. I've been selling on Amazon for over 5 years, where I'm able to build and sell brands, and right now actively selling on Amazon. And our mission here is to help you as a new seller and also existing seller to build a solid foundation, to become a better entrepreneur, and ultimately help you scale your brand so that you can exit for hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. Ultimately, we would love to angel investing into your company if you are planning to scale to the next level. And we do have a free case study in the video description that will show you guys how we help a failed seller to turn his business around with new product, new marketing strategy, and new mindset to be able to help him make $500,000 in 30 days doing Q4. So without further ado, I just want to give you guys some preview of today's topic. So let's hop into the computer. So number one, I would be able to help you guys setting goal when it's come to liquidate your current inventory in Amazon that you may be stuck with at the moment. Number two is that, let's say right now, a lot of you guys may decide, oh, Amazon is not for you, or you may feel like, oh, Amazon is too hard. I'm going to give you some idea of whether or not you should continue your Amazon journey. Next, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the strategy to liquidate the product and how to lean on one of the superpower that I lean on to create the success that I have today. Let's jump right into the video, and then we're going to show you the recipe to success.
That way, so.
Hey, let's look at the positive side. At least you're moving it. Because imagine if you don't move any unit at all, then it's gonna be worse, right?
Yeah, that's true, for sure. Now I'm just wondering, I'm still spending about $20 a day on advertising, but I'm getting maybe 2 sales from the ads.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering how long I should keep that up before it's not worth it to spend that money.
It's really come down to what is your end goal. Is your end goal is to liquidate the product, like move it as quick as possible to recoup your initial investment to start a new journey? Or is your goal is to liquidate at least break even or just make a little bit of money? So first we have to identify what is your goal.
Second goal.
Second goal. So that means there's going to be a time constraint where it's going to be a longer time horizon for you to do it. But I know for sure during holiday season, it's going to give you a little bit of buffer. However, you will still have to price it at the right time and give exposure to it to get ranking. Because let's say Amazon is like a stage, and a stage has X amount of space on it, and everyone will try to rank as much as possible on the first page. And with that being said, if you do not build any ranking, or if you do not have any, let's say, leverage in terms of influencer, or let's say news article or exposure, in the end you will still not be able to move it, because holiday season people will shop, but then they're not going to shop at the latest page, like page 20. Mm-hmm. So give or take, you still have to do your homework.
Right. So you got to spend that money.
Mm-hmm. So regardless, you have to pay the due for it to be done, because everything in life comes with a due, either money, time, or effort. So you have to decide. If effort, then you can go to, let's say, influencer. Let's say reach out to some influencer, offer them some free product first, and we'll see how that will go. Or tap into your network. Let's say people figured out who else in my network that I can leveraging for like a win-win situation.
Right.
Yeah. It's going to be mundane at first, but it does give you some skill set and experience, because selling on Amazon does not guarantee that you would not run into this situation again. But at least in the future, you have a cash flow products, and then you have a team in place, and that team can handle the SOP or like the work that you're about to do. And then you can overview them, right? That makes sense?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, there you go. So try to set goal for yourself. Let's say by the end of Q4, start setting goal, because you're already an existing player. So you have to set goal and deadline. Otherwise, you're going to be in the same, or maybe like moving very, very slowly. And your time is running out. You never get younger, right?
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
September 23rd.
There you go. My birthday is in July, so Your birthday is about to come, so let's do something so that when you celebrate your birthday, it could be another reason. Hey, I made it, you know. So that could be your goal.
Yeah, that's true. My freight forwarder got in touch with me. She's the one who recommended me to you. Her name is Aya Yoon. I don't know if you know her, but her R&D department has a new product that they think is going to be very successful. It's like some kind of a dog toy. She's shipping me a sample for free. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get back into another product or just close this product out and be done with Amazon. I'm not sure yet, but that's just something new that popped up in the last week.
Yeah, so like I share with you is only you know what is best for you. Let's say right now, like for the next 5 years, what are the unchangeable things that people would do? And our goal ultimately is to make money. So imagine one battle we haven't won it, or let's say we won the first battle and then we kind of sleep on success. However, it does give you the foundation. Let's say if you want to start a second product, a third product, that's when the breakthrough coming in. I didn't start my first product and become successful, and many seller, but it's really come down to grit. Because if you gave up on this one, what about the next opportunity? Let's say you catch the right trend, but when things get hard, you don't have grit and perseverance, and then you end up in the same place.
Right. Yeah.
So it's really come down to you, you know. That base of all the people that are successful, it's not always the first time they won, but they consistent and persistent.
Yeah.
Make your call, you know.
All right.
Yeah. My recommendation is just tune back to your beginning, why you started in the first place. Like for me, I always have my vision board with me, because sometimes we get carried in life and then we forgot about like why we started. And this gave me a reason. Okay, now I want to give up. But man, my mom looking at me, everyone's just looking at me. I gotta go back, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, tune back to the beginning, why you started.
Okay. I don't know. I don't really have any specific questions this time.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like I'm just in the middle of it all.
so now you're already in the middle of hell. Will you stay there, or you want to move forward?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to move forward. There's not a lot that I can do except for throw a bunch of money at this, which I don't have.
My suggestion is, let's say right now, my recommendation is just start lean, because don't try to save chump change when you have opportunity that knock on your door. Here's my recommendation. Write down what is the outcome if you're trying to be profitable. But then remember, you're not going to be as making, let's say, 20,000 profit with a product that's not barely moving. And that's number one is, let's say, are you going to be able to generate, let's say, $1,000 or more after you sold the product? And really factor into your time costs. Let's say if you work at your 9-to-5 jobs, let's say if you spend time with your loved ones, does that time worth more than $1,000 to $2,000?
Right.
So you have to start thinking on paper. How long it's going to take me to get $1,000 in profit and liquidate the product, and how long that time could cost me if I were to work at my 9-to-5, if I were to start another opportunity, or ultimately to spend time with my loved ones, or spend time on my hobby and re-nourish your life.
Yeah.
Sometimes really just $1,000 is not worth it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say if we came to that conclusion, then next we need to do is, how can I move this product as quick as possible? Who will be interested? Because we have a ton of reseller who is like the end feeder, like they're looking for a ton of product to feed on, let's say, reselling. Can you push it to them at, let's say, break-even cost with that? Let's say minus 1,000, and then they can make 1,000, just like you giving up a portion of it, but you get back a free of mind, like a peace of mind, and ultimately Q4 season, the storage fee gonna be more. So you end up saving money on the storage fee, because Q4 usually about double the average.
Right.
And also we have to factor into the cost of marketing as well. So write it down. When you write it down, you think very clearly. This is risk management, and you dump everything on paper. risk and reward ratio. So that's number one. After you do this, I promise you, you would have a clear direction of where you need to head to, so you can get closer to your goal of time freedom and happiness and eventually money. Because one door closed, there's new door open. However, if we dwell on, let's say, 24 hours a day on the same thing, how can we have mental space and finance and effort into the new one?
Right.
Okay, that's number one, and set that goal and try to get it done by August. You can go to Facebook groups, finding people that, let's say, reseller group on Facebook, like retail arbitrage group on Facebook. You can even post it on your page. Hey, any friend that interested in, let's say, picking up these products and sell on garage sales. Because right now, wintertime, people moving, and there's people that love to go around garage sales. Why not just push them these products? Right?
That's true.
Then just making sure that you have to give it to them to where they make money. But keep in mind, it's just like junk removal. You pay someone to remove your junk. You just have to recoup a portion of your product cost back, and that's fine. And then you're going to enjoy a beautiful holiday Q4 with your family, recharge, and then beginning of New Year come, go all in back again. But this time, you go in with a fresh mind. And if you're looking for someone that already made it to the top in your circle or someone you talk to, where they know where the top look like, because success is just like a mountain, like a hiking trail. If you never know what the mountain would look like, the top of the hill, how can you make it there?
Yeah.
Sometimes we think that we are at the top of the mountain, but we're just like the small tip, and there's a bigger one. But for me right now, I have a mentor that do more, and I'm learning from him actively. Every single stage, I'm always have different mentor. There you go. So now you have 2-quarter goal. Right now, liquidate it so that you can enjoy holiday season with your loved ones. Okay? So you can re-nurture yourself, nurture your why, and then preparing. By the time New Year come, fresh start. But now you have a good foundation. Many people don't see the morning, but if you can see it, that means you cannot give up.
Okay.
There you go. So write that down, 2 goals, and you already got the action items. This is a type of mentor that my mentor gave me before when I failed my first product. I know for sure you make it on the next product.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Always, there's always a breakthrough. Always a rainbow after the rain. But most people, they forgot. They stuck, They forgot because they have no one to pull them out.
Right.
Yeah. Any question for me? You know what you need to do, right? You have action items.
Yeah. I got it.
Mm-hmm. And do you have faith? I mean, like, do you go to church or temple?
No.
Do you believe in anything? Any spiritual stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just not sure it's in a church.
I recommend to find somewhat bigger than you are. Because Earth is very small in the galaxy. So who create the whole galaxy? Science is one thing, but who makes science, So find someone that's bigger than the whole entire universe so that you can lean on to. And for me, I lean on to my faith because I came here with almost like nothing, few $100. So how do you meet someone in your life that are good for you? Through your faith, You pray, and your prayer got answered. So my recommendation, go where people, they all pray up, like they're all sending that energy toward one place, and imagine if you can pull that energy down so that your battery, that's what I would do.
Okay.
I'm not trying to forcing any Christianity, because I'm Catholic, by the way, but I'm trying not to forcing anything, okay? I'm just telling you what worked for me. I'm not trying to be here and indoctrinate you, okay?
No, I didn't think that. No, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, Hey man, you got this. I gave you the recipe already. And that was the recipe that it worked for me. And I know if it will work for you. In the end, we all entrepreneur. I don't see no race, rather just entrepreneur who want to be making a better life for our loved ones and ourselves. And making the world better.
Alright, man. Thanks for the advice.
Hey, anytime. Alright, so if you need anything, just feel free to let me know, okay?
Okay. Alright. Thanks, Justin.
Hey, anytime. Alright. I hope you find a lot of values out of the conversation that we had. And the goal was to help you guys to be able to identify the right approach for your success journey. And remember is one of my wise mentor who helped me make millions of dollars, he once said this and it helped me to be keen on my journey, is that if success is a series of failures, would you rush to make the next mistake so that you know the next block's gonna be success waiting for you? And that's really stuck with me because in our journey to success, I can guarantee you, we will make mistakes because we're human, we're not perfect. But as long as you're willing to pick yourself up, as long as you're willing to self-analyzing and realize what did I do wrong or what did I do right so that you can reassessing and start looking for the approach, that would help you get faster to your success. Here's one book that I would recommend you to read. The book is called Who Not How by Dan Sullivan. That is the recipe to success that many of us as entrepreneurs are using to find our first success. Okay? And we do have a free case study in the video description. Alright, so thank you again for tuning in and consider subscribe, like, and also comment down below if you have any question about Amazon specifically or entrepreneur. I would love to make more videos with the mission at Shifu University to help you guys winning in the Amazon battlefield. I'll see you guys in the next video.